Now that's what I call a hammer drop. And she ain't even mighty. Hello everybody, I'm Garrula64 and welcome back to Sonic Mania Mods. Today we've got Flying Battery Zone Encore mode, and we also have Amy Rose. Now, this Amy Rose is made by Puyo and Sonic Fan, and the Encore mode Flying Battery Zone is made by Mash O Star. I've looked at Puyo and Sonic Fan's Amy mod before, but this time he has actually included two Mania-fied versions of the mod, which is really neat. I've been wanting this for a long time, actually. So here we have the CD palette Amy in Mania style, and I will also be checking out the Drift Amy palette in Mania style, because honestly I like that one better because she's got a blue shirt, and I'm very biased towards the color blue, because it's my favorite. Sorry, I just can't put that aside. It's just gonna keep happening. But anyway, Flying Battery, not a level I usually take us into for mod reviews, but I mean, thankfully, today we get to check it out, because there's actually something involving Flying Battery. So, since I don't usually come in here, and I haven't done a playthrough in a bit, I am sort of a little rusty, sort of like what some of these, I don't know, gadgets and gizmos look like. Because, I mean, I don't know, these bars are kind of rusty. I wouldn't put my hands on them for too long, lest I slip and, like, cut myself by mistake, and just tetanus and lockjaw are not fun. I hear. I mean, I don't speak from experience, thankfully, but just this whole place doesn't look like Flying Battery Zone. It looks like a dilapidated battery zone. Which, I don't know how it's still in the air, but who knows? You know, it'd be fun if in Mania Plus, like, for some reason, Flying Battery had crashed, and that's why Encore mode it looks like this. You know how in, like, Sonic Adventure, the egg carrier crashes and then it doesn't really change too much? That would be a really neat touch, in my opinion. So one other thing that Amy can do that I think is pretty cool is that her drop dash, it looks like her hammer twirl. And when I saw the release video for this, I kind of thought that was the, what's it called, the insta-shield, because, I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, an attack that hits something in the air, but it also makes sense for the drop dash. Like, it's a really nice touch. It even has a different sound effect. If you can hear that, I mean, it's kind of quick here, because I'm dropping, like, a hole of 2 inches to the floor. Oh, alright. But heck, it's a really well put together mod. I really enjoy that. As for Encore mode, I really want to know why some of the stages look different. Like, I mean, Green Hill is pretty self-explanatory. It's sunset, it's gonna look a slight bit different. I think, I think Mirage Saloon is taking place at night now, which is kind of cool. Maybe they'll throw some cool nighttime elements in there, like, oh no, where's my car? It's so dark, I can't see out here. Someone please help me. You know, that'd be interesting. It would go double for Amy, because, you know, she drives a car in, like Sonic Drift and Sonic R and stuff. I guess everyone drives a car in Sonic Drift, though, so maybe that doesn't count. But, you know what I'm trying to say. On the topic of Amy herself, I'm still kind of disappointed that she's not coming to Mania as DLC. Like, I feel like she would have been a perfect candidate for this. They could have kind of revamped her 2D playstyle, because we haven't played as her in the main games in a long time, so, you know, Christian Whitehead and his team could have had, like, free reign to do whatever they want. They could have created her new moveset, pretty much. But honestly, I think they might be saving her for the sequel. Because, I mean, they did reference her in Mania. I don't think they don't care. I think they just kind of want to... Like, they didn't use everything they had in their arsenal for this first game. Because, you know, like, you don't want to exhaust everything on the first go, you know? Because, like, clearly they're going to get another game. Like, Sega wouldn't be stupid enough to not let them make another game, right? So, I mean, I guess we can look forward to her in the sequel. Maybe not playable, but she'd at least be there. I would hope she'd be playable, though, because I think she could add some interesting stuff to the sequel. And here we are with the Drift palette Amy, not CD. We already looked at CD. So this Amy's fur color is a little darker, and she's got a nice blue shirt, and that's pretty good. I like that. Good colors. Blue suits everybody. I guarantee it. I don't know, maybe not Mario. Mario would look weird wearing blue. I don't know, there are a few people I think probably wouldn't do better in blue, but I think it's just because they're too iconic at this point. But, you know, everyone else just bathe them in blue paint. See what happens. They might, you know, cough a little bit, because being submerged in, you know, a thick, disgusting blue liquid might not be so fun, but they'll come out looking better for it, and they'll thank you eventually. Their lungs might not, but, you know, who cares? Everybody knows it's what's on the outside that matters, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No! Oh, I almost had enough to super. Oh, you chicken. Come down here and fight me like a man. Yeah, that's right. You might have heeded my call, but it didn't do you any good. And I don't mean to badger you, but please get out of my way. Those are the badgers from Mushroom Hill Zone, right? I'm pretty sure they look similar, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they're the same thing, except this one's not throwing mushrooms. It's trying to electrocute you to death, which is marginally more dangerous than mushrooms, I would think. It's quite an upgrade. This stage just throws you up and down and all around, doesn't it? Like, I hardly understand what's going on half the time. And I saw that as a capsule. But that was not a capsule, that was just pain. So this is also kind of me trying to familiarize myself with the layout of Flying Battery, because I am doing a Mania race with Red Hot Sonic and Arrow Artwork on Friday as part of Arrow's charity event, which he's calling the Sonic Modathalon. If you haven't checked that out yet, it's pretty cool. We're playing Sonic ROM hacks and mods, and on Friday, on Mania, I'm playing Mania mods for, like, hours. And I know you guys like seeing me do that, because, you know, this is what I do. So if you want to see that, I'm going to leave all the links in the description. Make sure to check that out, because it's a good time. And it's for a good cause, so, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Except dying at the last second by throwing yourself into spikes. Just, let's not do that. So that's going to be everything I wanted to show off for today. So if you like this video, and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic Mania mods and other things that aren't Sonic Mania mods, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a big ol' thank you to my current sponsors, Miles Tails Prower, Beyond, Roscoe13, Silva PhD, Drovitz, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Medic, Rick Sanchez, Modern, Mega Trafficone, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, a really creative name, Xenozols, and Mike TG132. Thank you guys so much, I really appreciate it, and if you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, you can check out the link in the description for more information. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.